Hey guys, Sarah Ansboury here. I am coming to you from the beautiful villages in Florida, right outside of Orlando. I'm loving this vacation. We've been doing so much pickleball. We've been doing clinics and exhibits and a lot of questions from people. Around here at the villages, you're usually 55 plus, so we have some older players that had some questions about balance and their strengthening in their legs and their knees especially. The tough part about knees, I've got bad knees myself. I've had some surgeries done right here. So I really work on building the muscles around my knees to support those joints as much as possible. So I have a few things, a couple of exercises that I'm going to give you right now to kind of show you what you can do on your own. And again, these are things that not everyone can do. You want to, if you could try something great, if it doesn't work or you feel like you might fall over, stop doing it. There are other things to do. It's always about what your body can do and limit. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a simple balance exercise. You can do it in the kitchen, you can do it outside, you can do it at a barbecue or on the pickleball court when you got your paddles in and you're waiting. I do this all the time where I'm simply just putting all my weight on one leg. I'm going to pull up my left leg right now. I'm going to roll my weight on my right leg. I'm just going to balance and I'm going to hold. And as long as I can, or as short as I can, I'm going to set a time or just do it as long as I can. And I'm really engaging these muscles around to really hold. I'm also engaging my core, which is balance. To extend that, sometimes I'm going to do a squat, short mini squats on these legs, But again, that's not for everyone. If it's not safe, don't do it. Okay. After that, I'm just going to switch legs and do the exact same thing. This is a really basic workout that does a lot for your body. I'm going to kind of push down and go through. You want to make sure that you're not in a place that you're going to fall and hit something hard either, okay? Another very simple thing you can do, I do these all the time with no weight whatsoever. Bodyweight exercises are great. I'm just going to pull my legs apart. I'm going to put them about shoulder width or sometimes even farther, kind of more like I'm in the kitchen, and I'm just going to do these little mini squats, okay? I'm just going to go all the way up and all the way down. I'm not going to go too far where my knees are falling too far. I actually want some balance where my knees are kind of just over my toes and my butt's down, so I'm not tilting forward. Okay, I'm actually going to kind of be more balanced out here. I'm just going to go up and down slightly, not too fast. There's no reason to go too fast on this. Actually, the slower you go, the more it burns. Okay, and even getting lower and just doing, see, I'm only going a couple of inches up and down, okay? And I'm going super slow, okay? And those are great. Those are little things that's going to work all of these legs in my body. It's going to work on my balance, okay? And all those things, it's just making sure you're doing things properly. It's hard to kind of go and, just go to a gym all the time and have time to do that. So you can kind of do this at any time. You can also do some really, really basic calf raises, okay, where you're just going up on your toes and down and up on your toes, and you do that one-legged if you're super advanced and you have good balance. Or if you don't have that good of balance, go next to a table or a chair and just kind of, okay, up and down. Just make sure you're holding on to something, not grasping, but just something where you can balance on, where you can kind of get that feel. Or you can go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Just nice and easy. And it's always about what you can do and your limitations. These are some really small ones. And if they're, if that's too much even, I just say walk, walking around, especially on the pickleball court. We get stuck, on our heels and we're ready. We're locked in and we're ready to go. And now the ball's going that way. That's so dangerous to just shift, an object in motion stays in motion. So I'd say just kind of nice and easy, just kind of stay on those toes, on the balls of your feet. Well, then when you transition, you go the other direction, it's not jarring your muscles so much, and it's not going to strain you, as much as, I'm locked and loaded, and now I'm going to, well, that's where injuries come from, things like that, where it's a shock to your system, and we don't like that. We want to keep it simple. So even if you can't do all those other things, that's a really, all right, I'm just going to I'm nice and easy, I'm trying to stay on the balls with my feet, I'm a little bit low, I just don't want to get locked onto my heels and then kind of, this is a position too where this hurts your back and it's not comfortable. So these are just a few things, try these. We've got lots of other things to expand from. If you have specific questions, please email me. Everything's down below. I've got an email down there. I have a website down there. Subscribe down below. We have a comment section. Lots of stuff with a Facebook page. Anyway, you send me a question, I promise you I will find a way to answer it. So good luck to you, okay?